Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. Roman Anthony digs in now.
Number 19.
And the home opener is underway. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Well, he's down on strikes and 1 out now. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Rafael, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1 down. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. And he's safe. On the ground to Jazz. Close play in there. And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Runner breaks for third. Left field. Springer racing after it. Caught, and now it takes the double to runner off second. And they got it. Couldn't make it back in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Chisholm throws right, bats left, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Bahamas. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips into dirt. Payoff pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Here's George Springer. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. A 2-run blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. It's Aaron Judge now. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Judge rips that one. One away. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. Center field. Duran moving under it. That is the inning. Top of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston. Andrew Monasterio. That one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. The other way. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently.
He's good.
Weathers checks over to first, and he's back. Monasterio on at first, nobody out.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Caballero. There's one.
Yeah,
Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's in there.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball 1.
Man at first, one away. That one hit to right. Judge settles under this one. 2 away now. Nate Eaton, the next to hit. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first.
He's in there.
Sogard dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ball, that's out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's the ball.
Jet swing, no appeal. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little up.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
Ball 1.
No throw, safe at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Next to hit, George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Started off the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one lifted to left. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
Swings through that one for strike one. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Judge comes up empty there. Hit hard on the ground is short. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That one ripped, but foul. And it's even up. Ripped on the ground a second. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back in the Bronx, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up the middle, Caballero sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the
2 down, base is empty. And now here is Andrew Monasterio. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drop. down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
There's a line drive to left field. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
The second baseman, Jason Schneider.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And it's second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag and he's out.
Got him.
Trying to get
out.
back, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Nick Sogard.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been
Oh, wow, what a stop. Over to first.
He's out.
And he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. And that is out of play. Swings through that. This one in the air right field.
That
And
ball's
he
foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Nate Eaton. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right side. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one. Hey.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abreu on his way over. Calls it in. 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground, right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer stepping in now for the... Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Slayton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, trying to bridge the gap.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. the lead. It's 5-1. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Ken Rice will hit next. In the dirt. And on second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Oh,
Off
that's
the plate
off the plate.
inside, and that's ball 3. And ball
That's
4
ball
to
4.
a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stanton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Brian Weathers will get back to work. It's the strike. That was the sweeper.
Ball, that's out.
Flips the corner. And the count is 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down looking. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Judge takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Zach Kelly takes over on the mound.
Well, they need some to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. To the right side. Monasterio tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon looking to start something with one gone. And that misses. And that's ball one. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Up the middle, a sliding stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Davis Schneider. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. And that's another ball.
Hey!
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Up and in, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Caballero in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Runner.
Runner on the goal. This one in the air, center field. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in New York. Stepping in for Boston, Yerry De Los Santos will take over here.
Ball, that's in.
De Los Santos in his 2nd season. He features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Struck him out looking. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Sega.
Good Lord, gigantism.
And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. One down. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Popped up. And that is foul. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next is the designated hitter. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Schneider handles, throws the first, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the seventh, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Inside ball.
Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounds one to short. Rafaela. Oops, he came home with it. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Rips that one to right. Base hit, and a run comes in. And the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Whitlock. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's a 2-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Line drive, big hit. Springer comes in to score.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get.
New pitcher now, Alec Gamboa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one and two. What a play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Grisham up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's in. Ball two.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that is that. Ready to begin the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton. Short the bunt and missed it 0-1. Next offering is foul back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw.
Thanks, he's in.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
No,
Rafael
inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Chisholm. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline. Jaron Duran digs in now. 1 for 3. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. 2-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of over on this pitch a little.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're caught on with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And now it's Mark Vientos. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And up next for New York, Davis Schneider. Base hit into right center. Vientos around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of...
On the ground at first, Contreras to second. A sensational double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, he held up at 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Hard liner. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 0-1 swings through that one out in front that time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Carlos Narvaez.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and